Hi everyone, welcome to Camglish.com. I am Teacher Melwa and let's study the book Small Group Discussion Topics for Korean Students by Jack Martyr. This book is a modern approach to fluency in English. For today, we will discuss Unit 34, and it's about Korea's image abroad. Korea's image abroad. The 1988 Olympics opened Korea's door to foreign tourists. The 1988 Olympics opened Korea's door to foreign tourists. Look at this picture. Flowers and candles mark the deaths of 32 Americans killed by a Korean gunman in 2007. And now, please join me in reading the passage. Koreans care very much what people in other countries think of them. Nothing illustrated that better than the reaction of Korean people after a mass murderer who happened to have been born in Korea massacred 32 people on the campus of Virginia Tech University in the US in April of 2007. Koreans were shocked and embarrassed, and rightly so, but in perspective of Americans, they grossly overreacted to the situation. The Korean ambassador to the US announced that he would fast for 32 days, one day for each of the shooting victims, and Koreans considered sending money to the families of the victims to compensate for their loss. While nice gestures, such behaviors seemed bizarre to Americans because they didn't think that Korea bore any responsibility for the shooting. To Americans, the fact that the killer had been born in Korea was irrelevant. He grew up in the United States and attended American schools from when he was 8. So they didn't see a Korean but just a troubled young man who had snapped. After the first day, most US news reports didn't even mention that the killer had immigrated from Korea. The focus was on his mental state, not his ethnic background. And now let's proceed to the words and phrases. Mass murderer. Mass murderer. A person who kills many people at the same time. A person who kills many people at the same time. Massacred. Massacred. Murdered many people in a terrible way. Murdered many people in a terrible way. Grossly overreacted. Grossly overreacted. Reacted much worse than they should have. Reacted much worse than they should have. Compensate. Compensate. Repay. Repay. Bizarre. Bizarre. Extremely strange. Hard to understand. Bizarre. Bizarre. Extremely strange. Hard to understand. Bore responsibility. Bore responsibility. Should be blamed. Should be blamed. Be irrelevant. Be irrelevant. Not important to the situation. Not important to the situation. To snap. To snap. Suddenly behave in a very strange way. Suddenly behave in a very strange way. Again, mass murderer, massacred, grossly overreacted, compensate, bizarre, bore responsibility, be irrelevant, to snap. Alright, that's the end of our lesson for today. I'm inviting you to enroll here at Camglish.com. Again, this is Teacher Mela, and I hope to see you again in our next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.